we had a blog recently talking about the tips, well, it was mistakes that beginning hikers make.
Yeah.
And I read back over that, and I thought, if you have our guides, you eliminate 2 or 3 of those mistakes immediately. Because one of the things was scout the area, research it, see how hard the hike is, how long it's going to be, which factors into how much drinks you need, how much you're going to need to hydrate and things. And if you have a guide, all these parks we've been to, of course, we didn't have guides.
Right.
We had some all trails and things like that. We used some of the
when they had
tech
service
out there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it still doesn't tell you where to park. It still doesn't tell you, it's how to get started. And like we've said in a couple other things, that's what a lot of hikers have told us. I would hike more, but just where do you start? I mean, what do you do? We're at Hocking Hills today. It's hard to get lost here.
Probably 5 different places to park.
Yeah, it's hard to get lost here.
Yeah.
But the other 4 parks we've done and some of the other places that we're going to be going to, I mean, you can get lost.
Yeah, you could just not even find the trailhead because it's covered up, or it's just in a remote part of the park that they didn't advertise.
Or it's 2 or 3 miles away from where the actual sign for the park is, where you think it would be the place to get on the trail. It's not there.
Yeah.
So our guides are helpful. It would have helped us. We were talking about that on the way here today. Had we gone to some of these parks and had a guide to start, it takes us a month and a half to 2 months to really learn a park.
Yeah.
And that would have been cut significantly down had we had some kind of thing to help us out step by step.
Right.
So, they're worth getting. You should buy them.
Do that. What he said.
When we first started doing what we're doing with the guides and things, the 5th park we went to is Lake Hope. I didn't even know what Lake Hope was, honestly. It's got all kinds of really, really great stuff. Probably my favorite hike there, even though it's not a long hike and anybody could do it, is the Olds Hollow hike. Because it's got some history things on it. I don't want to give it away, but it's just got some really neat things. It's got some caves. We called it kind of a mini Hocking Hills down there.
Right. Yeah.
Because it's really it's short. It might be 2 miles total by the time you get down in there and back out.
Maybe. Yeah. Yep. And it like you said, it's a kind of a mini Hocking Hills. So we'll definitely go there again and do more of a park description and stuff. But in terms of our favorite hikes, I think for me, I'm going to go the other direction this time actually and pick the longer hike. I think that the lake tour is probably my favorite. It just catches everything. It goes all the way around the lake, comes back up, and then across the road, there's a really neat climb up to this ridge. And then that ridge walk. I really like ridge walks, so that's probably my favorite. But it actually ends up back at Old Hollow on the end, so kind of all the same at that point. You're going to see a lot of trails at Lake Hope. There are a lot of mountain biking trails again that are really well maintained. And again, like we said, it has a few things to see along the way. So if you've got kids with you especially, it'll keep their attention. There are little waterfalls, little rock formations, things that you're going to really like to stop for a minute to see. And so, Old Hollow, Lake Tour, check out our guides, and you're going to see those on there. Just grab one, follow the directions, and go. Check out our blogs at the website again, Facebook, Instagram, our YouTube channel where we're doing these series. All that'll be in the descriptions below. Give us some comments. Let us know where you've been hiking. Let us know if you've been to Hocking Hills, what you think about it. If you've been to Lake Hope, what you think about that place. Maybe give us a heads up on a park that we haven't done yet. Who knows? We've got a couple in mind, a couple places we've scouted out that we're getting ready to do. Just let us know. We'd love to get your feedback.
Get out there.